Welcome back to the channel, and I am here today with this beautiful Ovation Celebrity Elite CE48P Super Shallow Acoustic with a KOAB top. So if you saw my video from by the time this is coming out, about 6 weeks ago, about my beloved local music store, Showtime Music, closing, I was determined to get one more guitar from them before they closed after decades in business. And I was trying out several different ones, an Epiphone Flying V, some SGs, but and a Yamaha acoustic I really like. But what really spoke to me was this. It is not my first Ovation, but it's about twice the price of my other one. This one retails for $596. I got this one for $320 because of their going out of business sale for that location. So at $320, this was an absolute can't miss. I was just really impressed by its really lively, bright tone. And I've already done some recording with it for my next album. I mean, I absolutely love it. So if you're not familiar with Ovations, well, they are a different kind of acoustic. This is not wood. This is obviously, and they call it Lyricord. It's a very hard but resonant back. Again, a KOAB top. This is the super slim body style, which I believe Glenn Campbell was a big advocate of. Of course, Glenn Campbell, an amazing musician and guitarist. Ovations are known for being difficult to play sitting down because of the rounded back pick. This one is so shallow, and you can see the top so shiny, you can see my windows in the reflection. It's hard to show the wood grain. This is so shallow, there's no problem at all playing it sitting down. The neck is mahogany. Nice black headstock, just standard tuning machines here. Oven call fretboard, which could use some conditioning, but this was, off the truck, and who knows how long it's been on the truck. Very kind of an almost subtle, I have the description up here. It's almost a soft V-shaped neck, I would say. I'm looking at the specs here. It's a 10-inch radius. I don't think it has a neck shape, but a very comfortable neck. A soft V is very different from a severe V, in my opinion. The soft one's not that different from a C. But it's a really comfortable neck, very fast to play. Up to here, you have 23 frets. Of course, this beautiful design. It has the OP4CT preamp with a built-in tuner. Of course, Ovations are really known for their plugged-in live sound. 1.69 nut width, fender scale length. I'm looking to see if there's anything here. Ovation X bracing top. And again, just to show that, you don't, even for someone that does a lot of videos like these, I did not know any of these specs other than it had a KOAB top when I, in electronics, and it was a slim back. I did not know anything beyond what I could tell when I picked it up. I didn't even know what the full retail price was, really. But it's just a great guitar, and this is just with the room mic, but just absolutely love it. What I've recorded with it, one of the main things is some bass playing. Up in that register, which even something comfortable to play like a Taylor, isn't the same as an Ovation. Is holding it like this, it's almost like holding a Telecaster, or actually it's about exactly like holding a Les Paul. There's just a little bit more body there. So, of course, these guitars probably had their heyday in the 80s and 90s, I would say, the 80s in particular. Guys in Bon Jovi played them. Again, Glenn Campbell might be the most accomplished person well known for them. Melissa Etheridge is another one. Bruce Springsteen played one a little bit, not a ton live back in the 80s. I think Melissa Etheridge has had a signature model over the years, but I know people either tend to love or hate Ovations. I love them for what they're supposed to be, and this is an especially nice one. This is a perfect example of playing a guitar in the store and loving it, because after I played this, I really had my eye on that flying just the regular Epiphone Flying V. They had the Carina one, but it was a little more than I could pay at that time, even on sale, and it had already sold by that time that I got this on the last day the store was open. But enough of me talking. I'm going to get you some sound samples, both pure acoustic samples and some plugged into the audio interface, and we're going to take a closer look at this great guitar. Okay, let's get you some sounds. Very crisp sound, very present, and very easy to play up here. And very easy to get that upper fret access. Okay, let's do a little bit of finger picking. Back to the pick. That's some of my newest single as I record this, Too Much to Love. Okay, a little bit of lead stuff now. Okay, now that we've had some sounds for you, let's take a closer look at this great Ovation. Okay, taking a closer look at the Ovation Celebrity CE48P-KOAB. So again, the most striking feature is this beautiful Koa top. Try again, it's so reflective. The gloss on it's such a high, beautiful gloss. You're seeing the reflection down my ceiling. Has this traditional Ovation design here with the small sound holes on the bouts as opposed to in the middle, obviously. Love this design. It's just really pretty. I think, because frankly, on an acoustic guitar especially, who's going to actually be fretting notes up here? And the 23 frets, I mean, 23, 22, 21, up to about 20, you have really good access. The main draw of this guitar is its slim body and its, for an acoustic, upper fret access. Again, I've played a lead I'm really excited to release on a song I have on my upcoming album on this. And I mean, I thought this would be the perfect guitar for it, and I was right. Just great. The action is really nice for an acoustic. 10-inch radius open call fretboards. Could use some conditioning. I've not changed the strings yet on this. You know, I've had it for about 6 weeks and I played it a ton, but I wanted to show it in pure stock form. The frets, medium jumbos, I would say. No issues at all. Fret ends are great. You can see the nut is cut really well. This lowy could maybe sit just a tad lower, but as I always say, would rather sit a little bit too low than too high. Gloss black headstock, the traditional Ovation shape there. Turn it over to the back. Again, slightly staggered, 3 on each side. Tuning machines, again, really comfortable to play neck. Not a thick neck by any means, a soft V, I would call it. Beautiful wood grain. There's a Lyricord body. The guy who owned the store told me you do need a special truss rod adjustment tool which came with the guitar to adjust the truss rod because of how it's located in here. So that is something to keep in mind. There's the plug right there, strap button, but overall, and the weight is 5.5 pounds. Nice weight for this style of guitar. I mean, I really love it. It's just a great guitar. And now I'm going to get you some more sounds. The Ovation Celebrity Elite CE48P-KOAB. Okay, now we're going to get some sounds with a Golden Age condenser mic, which is basically a slightly more inexpensive version of a Shure SM81, pointed about right there, just to give you an idea of how it sounds mic'd. Ovations are known for their plugged in sound. So today I'm going to go directly plugged in from here into the audio interface, and I'm going to adjust the EQs to a flat, everything in the middle sound, scoop mids with boosted highs and lows, and boosted mids, which, spoiler alert, not a pleasant sound. But want to demonstrate it for educational purposes. So let's see what this thing can do. Final thoughts. This is a fantastic guitar. If you've never tried an Ovation, this would be a great entry point at $596 full regular price. Of course, when I got it for $320, it was a steal, but I think this guitar really exemplifies what Ovation is about. It's got a great neck, very fast to play for an acoustic, very comfortable for people who are mainly electric players, especially with this amazing upper fret access, probably the best upper fret access of any acoustic guitar I've ever played. The nice shallow Lyricord body, this beautiful KOAB top. I mean, got the traditional Ovation appointments, fretwork perfect. I mean, I just love this guitar. It's bright, crisp sound. That's what because you're probably going to be playing some lead on this, so a bright, crisp sound is what you're looking for. Is this going to be a Dreadnought competitor? Are you going to be playing this instead of a D28 Martin? Probably not. But if you're playing live, it'd be great live. I think that the onboard preamp sounds great, especially if you dial in correctly. Wasn't a big fan of those heavy mid sounds, and I'm not sure who would dial it in like that. But with the scoop mids and even the flat sound, thought it was great. I mean, it's really anything you could ask an Ovation reasonably to do, this can do. And the only way to know if you are an Ovation person is to try one out. I definitely am. I love them. Again, this might not be your only acoustic guitar, but even if you don't want a huge guitar collection, I think a Dreadnought and this, you would be absolutely set. Strum the Dreadnought, play leads on this, perfect. So if you have any questions, please leave them below. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, keep on rocking.